Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Roki Sasaki. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And we're underway from St. Louis.
First pitch, 640.
Fouled off left side. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Ivan Herrera.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. This is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
One down. Here's Mike Trout, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Sasaki certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. And it's 1-1.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark. So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
The 2-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
3-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, shallow right field. Tucker on his way over. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Tucker under it. And that'll do it. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. It's now 1-0. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in St. Louis, and for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Kodai Senga. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
That one not close. Ball 1. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Come on, Aaron.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Ball.
First and second, no outs. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. The 1-1. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batting 4.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Ketel Marte.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where it's more than a couple of games without a dinger. Guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He'll touch them all. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Munetaka Murakami, the next Pirate to hit. Gets him to chase after that one. Way out front for strike 2. Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, this isn't someone pitchers want to see right now. He's seeing the ball so well. He's squaring it up, and most importantly, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's down. That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So up next, Kazuma Okamoto. And a foul ball. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a ball.
On the inside corner for a strike. And the 2-2. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And there's a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Let's go, Suzuki. Come on, Suzuki.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch
Batting
now.
ninth, the shortstop, Bobby Witt
2 outs.
Jr.
Bases full. Bobby Witt Jr., the next Pirate to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fouls away the first offering. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cannonball coming. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. Nathan Church getting ready to hit.
Sure.
This one popped up. Okamoto settles under it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
It's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt. The 1-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a 3-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one ripped but foul. And a 3-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Fastball is outside. Two on, one out. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Sliced hard, but foul. Fouls away the first offering.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. His second of the year, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 4-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball. Tripper.
Thomas Sajazi next up. For the Cardinals. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
On the ground to third. And that is that. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in St. Louis, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. Tucker in his 7th season. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's to third. Fires over to first. Judge out on the play. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds. Top half of the third inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. And gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's Tatsuya Imai will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Here's the 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 2-2. Outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, number 34, Masataka.
Now up the Cardinals'
Yoshida.
number 4 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Flied to right his first time.
Foul ball.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single.
Up next for the
Everything came
Cardinals,
together for him.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Hey, ha. That's low. That's a ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10
next
minutes
for the
of
Cardinals,
balls
the catcher,
in the gaps.
Ivan
They practice this, and when the game
Herrera.
comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there. That's strike 1. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Throws to second. Safe. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boo. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. Now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Man at second. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's to third. Okamoto throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 5-3. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up,
half of the
former
inning.
Pirate,
Cal
the
Raleigh.
catcher,
Up
Cal
now, the league leader in home
Raleigh.
runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Not just far, but loud, Singy. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
And that
No, that's
misses. They're now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder
first
the
baseman,
entire
number
at bat.
5, Murakami.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gorman gets under it. And there's one down.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
One out man at first. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now it's 1-2. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
3-0 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 down.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Two outs, runners at first and second. Ichiro Suzuki, the next Pirate to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Ball out.
Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And now they trail by one. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
The struggles continue for him at the plate. You can see he's pressing a bit, Boog. Hitting slumps, they're like quicksand. The more you fight it, the deeper you sink.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's. Back here in St. Louis and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 2-2 now. Fastball is outside. This one in the air, center field. Suzuki under it. One down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 16, Nolan Gorman.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Thomas Sajazi digs in now.
That's a ball low.
That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cardinals 5. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Base hit, center field. And the tying run is on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ripped, but it curls foul. A little out front there as he swings through it. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Justin Brule, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Fernandez getting cranked up as well. Popped up. Win should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Pirates.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ohtani back in.
Come on, Aaron.
Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him and swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The catcher, Rollins.
Ball 1, no strikes. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Shohei on the go. Rips that one to right. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail it 5-4. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Walker.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that is out of play. Swings through that. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, J.J. Weatherholt.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.J. Weatherholt. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Come on, Pirates.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that one up and in. Look out. In the air to left center. Suzuki on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
No, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They lead it.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Justin Brule. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. He's been a great free agent side.
Murakami.
Ball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That clips a corner. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's the 2-2. Out towards right center field. Trout on the move to the gap. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Miguel Martin.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kazuma Okamoto, the next Pirate to hit. And a 1-0. Brule in his second season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-1.
Hey, you got this.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
You got this, Suzuki.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base.
Here we go, Ichiro.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And that one way outside. And the count now even up. Got him. Out number 3. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit.
First baseman, number 34, Masataka Yoshida.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Bangs off the wall. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. On the mound now for the Pirates, Tyler Holton.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Outside, and it's 1-0. The Redbirds with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it, and that's a fair ball. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They've got the lead 6-5.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Come on, Tyler. Punch him out.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Nolan Gorman, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
on, 1 out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change. So they turn things over to the righty, Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. And it's second. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Inning over. although plenty of damage done. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Back here at Busch Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6.
Not shortstop.
And the struggle bus just continues for him, Boo. But, you know, all it takes is one. Just a bloop, a swinging bunt. He'd probably take anything at this point.
That's outside. Ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Activity in the bullpen. Gordon Graceffo. Fernandez also throwing.
Here.
The 2-1. Now one miss.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. It's been a tough stretch. The struggle continues.
Ohtani.
The lefty, the 1-0. Left field. Walker hustling after it. Jumps, but it's off his glove. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Boog, that's a great job of just getting to the ball, let alone getting the glove on it. I'd have been shocked if he made that catch. Great effort on that play.
One out, runner at second. Kyle Tucker, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
Nope. Ball.
The 1-0. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. King Tuck goes down on strikes. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. New pitcher on now, Ryan Fernandez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Bounced up the middle. Sachazy. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Work to do. It's 10-5. Back here in St. Louis, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Trout, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0. Munoz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Out to short. Witt on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, number 34.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one just misses.
You're killing me, Blue.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals. Breaking ball misses down and away. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now it's even up. In the air, left field. Judge takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that keeps the inning going.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. There's
and the Pirates manager. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Yanger Cano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in, Mason Wynn. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Back here in St. Louis, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Popped up. Witt has a beat on it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's in.
Cano, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Base hit, and that's a one-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Cardinals.
At the plate, J.J. Weatherholt.
Nope, ball. Back one.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now the count is even. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
And there's a foul ball. Two aboard, 2 outs. The 0-2. Fair ball. Sajazi around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
And here's the first baseman. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. On the mound now for the Pirates, Adrian Morejon.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Swings through him for the K. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now,
Louis.
new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we roll
61,
into the bottom of the 8th. Riley O'Brien. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great
Leading up
curveball.
for the Pirates, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Fought off foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground out to short. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The Cardinals up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. J.J. Bleday looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Close, but called a ball. Ball two. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And they still trail by 7. 12-5. Nick Gonzalez. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Leading off, Nathan Church.
The center fielder, number 28, Nathan Church.
And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Oh, 2 now. That one lifted to left. Judge moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The Cards up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Here's a 2-1. And he swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Good eye right there. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 1 for 4 with a double. Wynn wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges. Herrera, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 down.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Cards leave one as the lead holds at 12-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gordon Graceffo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swings through that one.
That missed. That's a ball.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Trout takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
For the Pirates, the left fielder, number 99.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Aaron Judge. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambu. We'll talk to you soon.